Indiana Jones and some sneaky piggy spying. Chapter 2. Questions. Me and my bestest friend Lucia sit at my same table together. My table is where I sit up straight and do my work, and I don't talk to my neighbor. In fact, I kept on forgetting that part. I wonder where Mrs. lives, I whispered to Lucia, real quiet. Shh, said Lucia. We can't talk or else we'll get in trouble. And anyway, you're not allowed to know where she lives, 'cause it's a secret. Says who? I asked. Says my brother, that's who. And he's in third grade, and he says teachers have to keep their house a secret, or else kids might go there and throw rotten tomatoes. I did a huffy at her. Yeah, only I don't want to throw rotten tomatoes, Lucia, I explained. I just want to hide in her hamper, and that's all. I don't care, she said. You're still not allowed, 'cause my brother says so, and he knows more than you do. So there. I made an ugly face. So there is not a nice word, Lucia, I said. Then I made a fist at her. It's fat from Mrs. Sammy, and so I had to unfold it. After that, I behaved myself very good. I sat up straight and I did all my work. Work is when you use your brain and a pencil. Only sometimes I accidentally use the eraser too hard, and a big hole rolls in my paper. Hey, I did it beautifully today, I called out. 'Cause guess what? No hole, that's what. Mrs. came to my table. She put a gold star on my work. You did to do beautifully, Junie B, she said. Maybe I hang this one on the wall for Grandparents' Day on the Monday. Would you like that? Yes, I said. Only I kept on forgetting how come those guys are coming to this place. The missus explained to me all about Grandparents' Day again. She said our grandparents are coming for a visit, and we get to show them alumni, and also we get to have friendships together. Mrs. said we have friendships together. Mrs. said friendships are cookies and everything. I raised my hands. Yeah, only I don't think I'm allowed to have the kind of drink named Grangerly, 'cause I'm only allowed to have milk and juice, and that's all. Mrs. looked up at the ceiling with her eyes. Then I looked up there too, but I didn't see anything. How many of you think you bring cookies on Monday? Said Mrs. I can, I hollered very excited. 'Cause my mother is the best cookie baker in the whole world, that's why. In fact, for one time she absolutely forgot they were in the oven, and the fireman had to come to our house. Mrs. laughed. Only I don't know why. That's 'cause that was not a funny story. After that, she gave me a note from Mother. It was writing about baking cookies, I think. If your mother has any questions, please tell her to call me, said Mrs. Just then, I got a very great idea. Hey, I said, maybe me and my mother can bring the cookies to your house, and so then I can see where you live. Mrs. lumbered my hair. You don't have to come to my house, Junie B. Just bring the cookies to school on Monday morning. I smiled very sweet. Yeah, only I sure want to see you where you live, I said. Then Mrs. turned around and she walked back to her desk. That's how I had followed to her. Do you have the rich kind of house or the regular kind of house? I asked her. 'Cause I just having the regular kind of house. In fact, for Mother wants the rich kind. Only Dad said Lothar. Mrs. pointed to my chair. That means to sit down, I think. Yeah, only do you have the daddy that lives at your house too? Are they any pictures to him in your wallet? Let's look in there. Or okay, do you have the secret compartment in it? 'Cause my grandpa Mary has one of those things with 50 buckets in it. Only don't tell Grandma. Mrs. took my hand. Then me and her walked back to my table. Yeah, only guess what I'm wondering now? Now I'm wondering what your bedtime is, cause my bedtime is when the little head is at the 7 and the big head is at the 6. Only I hate that dumb stupid bedtimes, cause I'm not even tired yet, of course. Mrs. put her finger up to her lips. That's enough, Junie B, she said. I mean it. I want you to settle down now. Then Mrs. went right back to the front of the room, and she didn't answer any of my questions. And guess why? Mrs. is a secret bitter guy. That's why. The end. 새해 복 많이 받으세요.